Speaking on BBC's Newsnight programme, European Parliament President Antonio Tajani said the UK needed to be clearer about what it wants to do. He echoed Margaret Thatcher's language when she secured a rebate on EU contributions back in the 1980s.
We need to put the money on the table. We need our money back, as Mrs. Thatcher said. 20 billion is peanuts. Peanuts, 20 billions.
This comes as EU negotiator Michel Barnier said last week that Brexit talks were deadlocked. However, in his update to the House of Commons on EU negotiations, David Davis said the Prime Minister had reassured the EU that they would not need to pay more or receive less over the remainder of the current budget plan as a result of the UK's decision to leave. Theresa May said the UK would honour its commitments. Mr Tajani also referenced reported splits within the Conservative Party, saying the different positions were not good for good work in the next months. And in another reference to Tory divisions, Brexit coordinator Guy Verhofstadt denounced what he saw as a witch hunt by David Davis against MPs who voted to delay trade talks. The Conservative Party suspended two of its MEPs, Julie Girling and Richard Ashworth, for supporting the resolution, which said Brexit talks should not move on to the next phase due to insufficient progress on the Brexit bill. Meanwhile, the OECD said reversing the Brexit process would boost the UK economy. It said a new referendum or a change in government that would lead to the UK staying in the EU would have a significant positive impact on growth, but warned that a no deal would see investment seize up. And the CEO of the London Stock Exchange Group issued a warning to France and Germany, saying they risk starting a new financial crisis if they try to use Brexit to dismantle London's financial centre to score political points. In an article for the Daily Telegraph, Xavier Rollet called for greater speed on talks with Europe's regulatory bodies to ensure the carefully constructed system of global regulation does not collapse.